I'm Michelle with 2 L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Forcify Entertainment. And today we're back for another first time watching reaction. Yes, today we're going to be seeing a movie that neither one of us have seen.
No.
A John Carpenter film, Escape from New York. I believe this was a 1981 movie. 1981, 1982. I have to look it up.
81, yeah.
81, okay. Yes, we've had some fun with John Carpenter movies in the past. We've done The Thing, Halloween, Big Trouble in Little China.
I guess we have been down the John Carpenter path a little bit, haven't we?
Yes, he's definitely I see why he had a following. Very good director.
Well, interesting stuff, yeah.
And thus far, the 3 I just named that we've watched, I've enjoyed all of his movies. So
yes.
I figured might as well check this one out. But yeah, don't really know anything about it other than I'm assuming they're gonna escape from New York. That's
one would think.
That's the assumption.
We'll have to see.
That's the assumption I'm gonna make. But yeah, we'll have to see. But before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to Forceful Entertainment and you enjoy movie reactions, you enjoy movie reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up and ring the notification bell. That way you are notified as soon as we release a new first time watching reaction. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out John Carpenter's Escape from New York.
In 1988, the crime rate in the United States rises
400%.
The once great city of New York becomes the one maximum security prison for the entire country.
Oh.
All bridges and waterways are mined. There are no guards inside the prison, only prisoners and the worlds they have made. The rules are simple. Once you go in, you don't come out.
It's like the Hotel California.
So now we're now 1997. Okay, so it jumps to the future.
Oh,
I mean,
and that's now in 1981. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a lot to keep up with.
It's not. The movie's made in 1981, and now in the movie themselves, it's, the late 90s. It's always weird to see the Twin Towers in movies. I know I've said that before too, but every time I see them.
You have 10 seconds. Turn around.
Well, goodbye to them.
I think they got terminated.
I think so.
Unfortunately, they're just trying to escape. I take it. Escape New York, that is.
Harbor south of the Battery, 2 in the water, dead. Air traffic, this is Remy.
Those are some sweet pants.
They cargoes?
No talking, no smoking.
Follow the orange line.
You now have the option to terminate and be cremated on the premises.
Wow.
There was a transmission 10 minutes ago. He identified as David 14, and all of a sudden he was cut off.
There's no David 14 on the computer. Still waiting for a reply.
I think I got him, sir.
It's too late, asshole. We're going down. We're going to crash.
Ooh.
David 14.
Oh, Air Force One.
Tell this to the workers when they ask where your leader went.
Oh.
Better revolutionary example than to let the president perish.
Unlock the pod. She's bolted the door.
How about lifting the door off of the hinges?
No, sir.
Get me to the pod.
Sir, this is a locating device to trace you.
Save me and watch over you all.
He's like, bye.
Yeah. Wish you the best of luck.
It's down.
It's the escape pod. I'm going in.
So it's gonna be like a rescue mission. I feel they might need Kurt Russell's help at some point.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be a key player in this. The pod.
The pod is busted. It's got the presidential crest on it.
It's a nifty invention. Oh.
Well, he's in there with pure criminals. Okay.
It's a little swagger.
Yeah, I see the swag.
If you're not in the air on 30 seconds, he dies. If you come back in, he dies.
Oh!
Ooh.
There, he took the man's finger.
What do you want?
17. 16.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ew. Who is this little creep?
He looks like a troll.
He does. He's a freaky looking little guy.
Yes. He's right here, Mr. Vice President.
We can. If we move in with choppers, they'll kill him. They don't want anything yet. By the time they figure out what they want, it'll be too late. You can't wait till tomorrow. If we have to move in and take the island, it's a last resort. It's 8:45. I want permission to try a rescue. I'm not a fool, Plissken.
Call me Snake.
It's a sweet name.
American, Lieutenant, Special Forces Unit Black Light. You robbed the Federal Reserve Depository. Life sentence, New York Maximum Security Penitentiary.
Why are we talking?
I have a deal for you. You receive full pardon for every criminal action you've committed in the United States. A small jet went down inside New York City. The president was on board. You go in, find the president, bring him out in 24 hours, and you're a free man.
I'll think about it.
No time. Give me an answer.
Get a new president.
Is that your answer?
I'm thinking about it. Why me?
You flew the Gulf Fire over Leningrad. You know how to get in quiet.
I guess I go in one way or the other. Give me the paper.
You come in.
Before.
I told you I wasn't a fool.
Call me Snake.
Some of them have cars. They took old junkers.
Snake is gonna get the job done.
Where am I landing?
Top of the World Trade Center, only place you can land. On the roof is a service elevator. It's still operational. We use it to infiltrate the prison. Homing device. Shows direction and distance. 22 hours.
Talked about 24.
In 22 hours, the Hartford summit meeting will be over. The president was on his way to the summit when his plane went down. The tape recording inside has to reach Hartford in 22 hours.
What's on it?
You know anything about nuclear fusion? It's the survival of the human race, Plissken. Something you don't give a shit about.
I'm going to inject you. We'll sting for a second or two.
Oh. I don't mind. Oh. I don't mind a shot, but that's rough.
There's needles and then there's that. It's kind of like the ear piercing gun, though.
Yeah, it was.
But way more intense.
What did you do to me?
My idea, Plissken. Something we've been fooling around with.
I bet it will.
Two microscopic capsules lodged in your arteries. In 22 hours, the cores will completely dissolve. Not a large explosive, just big enough to open up both your arteries.
15 minutes before the last hour's up, we can neutralize the charge with X-rays.
I mean, you could give it a little longer, just so. I mean, he put it right on the 22-hour mark.
What if I'm a little late?
Yeah.
No more Hartford Summit, and no more Snake Plissken.
When I get back, I'm gonna kill you.
The Gulf Fire's waiting.
I think he will for sure.
I have a feeling.
I think that was some literal foreshadowing of what's gonna happen.
Remember, once you're inside, you're on your own.
You mean I can't count on you? Good.
It looks very cumbersome.
It does.
They could have given him a smaller counter.
It's a very bulky bracelet.
Feels like it would get in the way.
It's a very slim plane.
That's what I was saying. It's like a little baby plane.
Plissken, what are you doing?
Playing with myself. I'm going in.
The whole thing does not look very secure in there.
That was close. That was close.
Oh, yeah. I like his outfit.
Well, that's what, yeah, I was saying those pants. With the whole outfit. It's a vibe.
It's a moment, for sure.
I'm inside the World Trade Center on the 50th floor.
Is the glider intact?
Yeah, but taking off is for I'll work it out.
Call me when you get outside.
Oh. Yeah, I should have expected with John Carpenter, but I didn't think this movie would have horror elements to it, but I like it.
Yeah.
I'm at the plane. Nobody else made it, Hauk. I've got his pulse.
I mean, they're making the most of their situation.
They are.
You're Snake Plissken, ain't you? I thought you were dead. You don't want to walk around down there, Snake.
He's like, I'm just gonna keep on moving.
I don't know what was going on. Just
It was all, I think it was all guys.
like passing around a woman that was lifeless.
Was it a woman or was it a man?
It was a really skinny man.
Hi, Chief. Nice night. Hey. I'm walking. I'm walking.
Oh, it's the president.
Mr. President.
I'm the president. I knew when I got this thing, I'd be president.
Did you get it?
Woke up and there it was.
Jesus. Hauk.
I'm right here, Plissken.
Looking at it, but it's not the president. All right, get your machine ready. I'm coming out.
18 hours, Plissken.
The president is dead. You got that? Somebody's had him for dinner.
Listen, if you get
Probably literally.
you climb out, I'll burn you off the wall. You understand that, Plissken?
Little human compassion.
It's the presidential egg.
Odd.
Looks like a red egg. I'm like, did they put all the insane in here too? Or did they become insane because of the situation?
That can also be the case.
Oh. Yeah, when he was just like so chill in these streets, I'm like, dude, I know you're like good at what you do, but I want to watch yourself here.
Yeah, it definitely is a little sketch.
just a little.
To say the least.
I mean, the Ninja Turtles are popping out now.
We got Michael Jackson Thriller video about to start. It's definitely, things are getting creepy.
I'm starting to feel MJ watch this. Oh, we got big rats to make things worse.
Nobody said anything about a rat.
You got a smoke? Hey, this is a real one. You just get in?
What's going on out there? You live here?
Just got caught on the street after dark, now I'm stuck here all night.
Plane crashed 7 hours ago near 8th Avenue. Did you see it?
No. I know who you are, but I heard you were dead.
I am. Looking for somebody.
Who?
The president.
You really here?
Somewhere.
Take me out with you, Snake.
Why?
There are lots of reasons why.
People take you out through the floors?
I mean, what is going on?
How the heck they even do that?
Like, I don't. Is she a goner? Like, did she just go through to the next level? Like, how does this work?
I think she might. I think it's like when you get eaten by a shark. I think you're gone. How the heck would you find anyone in this situation? This would be a nightmare.
I was gonna say, kind of like a bad dream, like just all shadowy and narrow, and
then people
hard
that are going
find
to
new
try to kill
things,
you
like
constantly.
obstacles coming out.
Where you going, buddy?
Recurring old creepy guy.
You don't want to be walking from the Bowery to 42nd Street at night. I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk.
He's like, let's get a move on it.
Stuff is like gold around here, you know. It's like gold. Hey, Snake, when'd you get in? I didn't even know they caught you. What were you doing back there, Snake?
Looking for somebody.
I know everybody in this town.
I'm gonna ask you, where's the president?
The Duke got him.
Who's the Duke?
The Duke of New York, #1. The big man, that's who.
I want to meet this Duke.
Nobody gets to meet the Duke. You meet him once and then you're dead.
I hate to leave her on the street, but you're a special case, Snake.
Snake has got some street cred.
Yeah, he does. He's got street style too.
I'd say some people have definitely cosplayed as him through the years.
Oh yeah.
Who is it?
It's me, Cabby. Somebody wants to see Brain. It's important.
Go away, Cabby.
You know it's Snake.
Everyone knows him.
You're Plissken?
He wants to see Brain.
Why?
I want to meet the Duke.
Heard you were dead.
I love how no one replied to that.
Yeah.
Brain! I brought somebody to see you.
Snake?
Harold?
How you been, Harold? Kansas City 4 years ago. You ran out on me. You were late. We were buddies, Harold.
Where's the president?
I swear to God, Snake, I don't know. He doesn't know exactly where he is, and unless you know exactly precisely where he is, you'll never find him. Listen, I'll take you out of here. Yeah. Jet glider just a couple of blocks down the street. And all you gotta do is get me to him.
Hey, will you take me too?
We got a deal somewhere else.
We've got the president. And the Duke's taking everybody out of here.
You only got so long before Mr. President doesn't mean a whole lot. He's lying. Right, Harold, I'm lying. So I might as well have some fun and keep looking by myself.
He'll kill us both.
Brain, you gotta tell him, tell him!
All right. We've got a crew up there now clearing away the first barricade.
Oh, what a sight, Snake.
That's the Duke. I know the sound of his engines. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that.
Cabby, you slime.
Oh, he left him. Those are some sweet car lights. Just the creep from the beginning.
What does he want? What's my diagram of the bridge? Gotta get to the president now while he's busy. Forget it. He's on the other side of town and we got no wheels. The deal is off. Just calm down.
They got it right now. Sweet one. Oh, oh, there's heads on spikes on Broadway. Wow.
Rough neighborhood.
Broadway's gone downhill.
Just start totally running over people.
I mean, what else can you do in this situation? They built barricades with cars. They really had a time in there. Oh.
Hold on.
There you go. We're gonna need a new ride.
How's it going? Cooled off a little, huh?
What do you want, Brain?
Duke told us to wait inside. He's on his way here now.
Why don't we wait outside here for him?
Oh, why don't we wait inside for him?
Because I got orders.
That Brain is a real pain in the ass.
Comes up with the gas. What are you looking at?
Oh! He's done. He's a goner.
You're from the outside? Who are you? Looks at me. You gotta move fast. Move fast? You goddamn right. I'll move fast. Quiet.
That scream!
Or sound effect.
Yeah. I love the president just kind of like in a gentle chokehold watching. They're not even doing anything.
Friend of yours, Brain?
He had a gun on me, Duke. There was nothing I could do.
Uh-huh.
That guy. Oh.
Who are you?
Snake Plissken, Duke. Something's going down. We need him.
I've heard of you. I heard you were dead.
How's everyone heard of this guy? I didn't feel like they have televisions in this New York place.
He's an icon.
Oh!
I want that diagram, Brain.
It's at my place, Duke. That Plissken said something about a time limit on him.
That's a lot of crap. What did I teach you?
You are the Duke of New York. You're a number one.
Give me the diagram.
Don't kill Plissken. We need him.
Get moving, Brain.
That guy.
Such a strange character.
But why are they going down?
Still can't figure out whether that son of a Plissken was telling the truth or not. God, I hate that guy.
You got in somehow.
World Trade Center. That's it. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier for me to take off than it was to aim to land.
Will it be?
Amnesty for all prisoners in New York City in exchange for president. No bullshit or he's dead.
Where's the tape?
Not here.
The Plisskens. So much for your man, Hal.
Warm up the choppers. We're moving in.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
He has to like fight. Wow. Snake tattoo is not the best. It was like it was like amateur hour.
I thought they had drawn a
Did
question mark on him when he was asleep on his stomach.
I think it's supposed to be a snake.
My bad.
At first, I actually thought it was a question mark, but then I was like, no, I think it's a snake. So some eyebrows. It's definitely a choice.
They sent in their best man. When we roll down the 69th Street Bridge tomorrow, we're gonna have their best man leading the way. On the hood of my car!
These people.
Let's do it!
You
Let's see the president.
Who says?
The Duke.
Why?
He's got something hidden in his clothing, and the Duke wants it. Cyanide capsules. The Duke don't want a dead president.
Gentlemen?
Mr. President?
Wow.
Cyanide.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
I can't say like I'm that upset.
No, I'm not. I just didn't see it coming. It was like so sudden.
Crackhead Tinkerbell is no more.
I can live with that.
Oh gosh. Oh, that did it.
Ooh,
That did it.
Ooh, juicy. Ooh.
Now they like Snake.
Tracer activated at.
Ah. There we go.
The president's gone! Brain took him!
Plissken Tracer! Get on the radio! Keep him down!
He's approaching the World Trade Center. He's inside.
Does he have to climb all those stairs? Jeez, it's a lot of stairs.
Well, yeah, especially in his condition.
It's a lot on a good condition, but yeah, extra.
Really kinda need those legs
Yeah.
for the stairs.
Well, there goes that.
Goddamn Redskins!
Listen, Snake, I swear to God, I thought you were dead.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Diagram of the bridge.
I'm the only one who knows how to read that, Snake.
You need us! You shouldn't have double-crossed me again, Brain. The tape?
Gone. I don't know where.
I do. I swear to God, Snake, I know where it is. Just take us to the car. I'll take you right to it.
Oh, now back down the stairs in his condition.
Come on, we're wasting time!
What's wrong?
They're just out of shape. Oh my gosh. There's just always something.
Hi, Duke.
This whole deal of yours is over, Snake.
The guy in the car just like went back under the hood.
Ready for next time.
This would make a really good haunted house.
Yeah, it would.
The Escape from New York haunted house.
Where's the tape, Brain?
Tape.
Huh?
What tape?
Where is it?
Tape from the briefcase.
Oh,
that tape. Here it is.
The discovery of the tritium.
Here, give me that tape.
Not just yet.
Easy.
He is not giving up.
I want chandeliers
For
my
headlights.
car.
Well, no, I guess there's extra lights.
I think so.
They're for style.
They are. It's a style choice. I like it. And extra light.
Pushing it too hard, Snake.
Gosh. Definitely did not miss that mine. Oh.
Bless it.
Left! Hold it! Left! Left! Damn it!
feel like he had some bad info.
Right.
Keep moving. He's dead. Come on.
I know you're in shock, but I feel it's better to keep going, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
why?
kind of what I thought was going to be the natural conclusion, but
Girl. My gosh. Jeez. Are they going to leave him? Oh, no. They're trying to get him at least.
yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you take it? You still have the... Okay, what has happened now?
Somebody stopped it for some reason.
That's what I was going to say. Why didn't he get the gun? Okay, I think he's gone. The president is like, I'm done.
I'm over with this experience. I'm ready to blow up some steam.
He's like, there's an executive order on your life. Get it out. Yeah, get to the doctor. That's why I said they should give it a few more minutes.
The tape was
That's it.
He made it. He
He's
made it.
about to blow that other guy up somehow.
Radio to head, Mr. President. They know the situation. They're waiting for your broadcast.
Yeah.
Bless it. He lost his finger.
Aw.
Anything you want, you just name it.
Just a moment of your time. We did get you out. A lot of people died in the process. I just wondered how you felt about it.
I want to thank them. This nation appreciates their sacrifice.
He seems so genuine.
I'm on the air in 2.5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
You gonna kill me now, Snake?
I'm too tired.
Nice.
Maybe later.
I've got another deal for you. I want to give you a job. We'd make one hell of a team, Snake.
The name's Plissken.
I present this in the hope that our great nations may learn to live in peace.
Ah, he switched it on him. He had the tape.
Yeah.
So what exactly was on the tape?
I don't know. That's a good question.
And that was Escape from New York. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. I want to go first because I've got like a lot of positives for it, but then I have like a critique with it that for me, this movie stops it from maybe being as good as like The Thing or some of the other John Carpenter movies. Okay, first, let me go with the positives. This movie was very immersive. Like it does such a good job with actually very little talking of establishing this world, like this very unique situation where Manhattan is just a prison. So it creates this very, again, unique atmospheric world that you're thrown into that I really appreciate. And really, again, you just kind of, I know I say this a lot, but in today's times where it feels like we don't have big names like a John Carpenter who's very creative, there's a lot of creativeness in this that I liked. And again, a classic for movies is show don't tell. There was very little dialogue to get for us to get the info that we needed. It really just kind of shows you the situation for the most part. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate the kind of the horror elements. In fact, I would have appreciated had he leaned into it a little more
Yeah.
at different times, maybe a little more jump scares of people jumping
Right.
out or things like that. So I really appreciate that. Very unique take, kind of a unique thought of Manhattan being this big prison. Like it's a cool idea that they did with the movie. So I really appreciate all those elements. And again, I think John Carpenter clearly is just he was really good. He was a really good director. I've enjoyed everything that I've seen that he's done thus far. My critique is so don't get me wrong when I say this. Obviously, you're rooting for Kurt Russell or Snake. You're rooting for him. But I feel like this movie lacked a little bit on emotional element
Yeah.
that would have made me like get invested even more.
And like root for him more.
Yes.
Or the good guys more. Or,
Yes.
or whoever it is.
Now,
Yeah.
and again, don't get me wrong. I definitely was rooting for him to live and to get through all this. But I feel like with maybe just one more scene added or just a little more info or something, it would have given just a little more heart, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like there was just a little bit lacking there. I don't know. Does that kind of make sense?
It does make sense.
Yeah. Because even going back to like the thing, like you're so invested on them getting out, like so there's something there emotionally even that's grabbing you to like like really really get invested in that. And again, I was rooting for him to get out, obviously, but I feel like there was just something kind of missing a little bit
For connection.
for me to like give it like a 5 out of 5 necessarily, even though there's a lot about this I like, and especially I can imagine watching this on the big screen in the dark. I appreciate the music, like the music, the score, but also just the sound design in this movie was good. So
Yeah.
again, very atmospheric, and in a theater, it definitely would have captivated you just the atmosphere itself. For me, I just felt like there's a little something missing emotionally that most of the other John Carpenter movies have all had. So that's my thoughts.
Yeah, well, I appreciate some of the creativity of this movie. I kind of failed to connect to it, I guess. And so I can't say it was a favorite. Not, but points for creativity.
Mhm. It was
For sure. I
a
mean,
very interesting idea, and I mean, it still kept my interest.
and like she said, sound design, some of the stuff
Mhm.
was really cool, and I do appreciate it. It was just maybe the story for me or the characters.
I think you just need a little more emotional attachment to like him, maybe, or just a
Yeah,
little
to
more,
somebody,
a little more
yeah.
heart, maybe in some areas. It just, I don't know. That's kind of my take on that. You guys can let us know your thoughts. So what do we rate this? Rating on a scale of 5 hoots, 5 being the maximum of hoots. I'm still actually going to give this movie a 4 out of 5 hoots. Like I think it's only an hour and a half. It's very, again, it's unfortunate I couldn't watch this in a theater because in a dark theater, the atmospheric element alone of this movie would have been captivating. So like, and that is why I give it a 4 out of 5, like, because there is just a lot of there's just a lot of uniqueness to this movie that I appreciate.
For personal enjoyment, I'm gonna give this one a 1.5 out of 5.
Oh my gosh!
I'm just keeping it real.
Good Lord.
And I feel I might be being generous.
Okay. Wow. Oh, it's fine. We can disagree on that. I give it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was a solid movie. That's the way
Friends can agree to disagree.
That's the way I'd word this. Like, this is a very solid movie out from John Carpenter. It's just not one of my favorites of John Carpenter. That's all I'm saying. But Natalie giving it a 1.5. My gosh.
It's rough around here today.
I was interested, but what did you guys think of John Carpenter's Escape from New York?
Yes.
Did you see it in theaters? Have you grown up watching it? Share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.